Jam, everyone. Welcome back to another GC Crypto episode. It's going to be back with you guys. This will probably be the last stream that we do for at least next week. Next week, we're going to take the week off for Christmas. And then the week after, we'll do a couple streams as over that New Year's period week as well. But Craig, mate, GM to you. How you going this morning? How's life treating you? Nice sunny day up here. I think there's supposed to be a bit of rain next week, which is so sad because we've had such a beautiful period of weather recently. And of course, as soon as Christmas comes around, all your family and friends come up to the coast, it starts to rain.
Time.
It happens every time.
Every time. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday to those who are on Friday. Good morning, Greenie. Good evening, America. Yeah, dude, I'm good. Did a whole heap of housework yesterday, mowing the lawn. It was hot, man. It was sunny and hot, so that's why I'm a bit tan today, but I've got heaps more to do in the yard. But yeah, dude, weather's shining. It's Friday. Everything's good. Bitcoin's dumping a bit more, I saw overnight, so that was good. Nice rejection off off the same levels as per normal. So it's sort of so everyone's emotions are probably getting a bit everyone's probably getting sick of it, actually. Everyone's probably getting sick of feeling kind of good and then kind of bad, and then maybe we're back and then kind of bad. So yeah, but other than that, man, I'm good. We were just speaking offline. I got my wife's birthday on Monday, so that'll be cool. And then that leads, obviously, that's the 22nd, bang, 25th Christmas. It's an insane time of year, this time of year. So now it'd be good to have another little bit of time off next week for me. That will be great. Probably for you, you're probably looking forward to it, I'd say. See your family, get some presents, Greenie. Have you got your presents ready?
Oh yeah, it's so funny. My mom's very Christmassy. I'm a bit impartial. Like I went through a period of time where I was like very much a Grinch, but now I'm like, yeah, look, it's a nice time of year. But I've always been a big advocate of like you should probably get like until you get an adult, having that unknown presence is a great thing. But as soon as you turn into an adult, I would argue getting a present that you actually want and you will use is so much better. Because like what I don't like about Christmas is that it's very superficial in the fact that you'll go put a bit of effort into getting a good present for someone, and then you get a present back and it's pretty shit, right? And you're like, well,
yeah,
what the hell? Like, why am I wasting my $100 and then I gave you a good present, exactly what you wanted, or something that I knew you would like, and I get something shit. I'm like, well, I'm not even going to use that. Like, that's what I don't like about it, right?
Clip that, man. We're going to clip that. The Christmas Grinch. Well, Greenie's not into Christmas, guys. I'm sorry. But no,
slowly, yeah, fair comment. But slowly, as you get older,
a lot of socks, deodorant.
Literally, yeah, shit like that. Or like I have a Kindle and I'm like, I read on my Kindle, so don't buy me a book. I'm not gonna read a book because I don't do that. I read on a Kindle. So that's sort of the thing.
You know, you might have to actually give your family a list, Green, and say these are the things.
Craig, we used to do that, and then they still wouldn't get it right. So
it is Africa deodorant body spray. That's an absolute classic.
Well, that's the other thing. Like we use natural products for everything. Like we don't even use chemical products. We have glassware. We don't use any plastic in our house. We cook on stainless steel or iron. We don't cook on plastic or yeah. So I mean, yours pretty similar. Like we don't have very many like chemicals, and then my wife will get like a present yesterday at her work and it's some chemical spray. And we're like, well, shit, that's just going straight in the bin, man. Like, it's just so pointless. Whereas she goes and buys her person like a $20 or a $25 like reusable cup, like one of these things. And then she gets this stupid spray that's probably $5 to $10 and it's literally a death stick. Like, so it's just crazy. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I do
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I do appreciate Christmas now because family is important as you get older. I think you learn the value of family and the value of slowing down. Like, I mean, we work, it's so hard, man. Like, my wife's still like, I love her to death, but goodness me, she just doesn't get my job. And she's like, well, you've been so chill during the middle of the days watching the cricket. I'm like, well, yeah, because the market's been horrible. And she's like, but the market picks up in the mornings and it picks up at night. And so I have to do a bit of work. I have to tweet in the nights. I really like the engagement at night when we are in our evenings. I find that that's a really good time to tweet, at least in Australia. And so she's like, you need to stop being on your laptop at night and do this, like do it more during the day. I was like, yeah, but it's not like that. I can't I wish I could just go to work 9 to 5 and then come home and not worry about it. But I left that world 2 years ago and here we are now, Craig. So anyway, it's not a rant. It's just life. That's just life, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great. No, it is good. It's a good time to watch Home Alone as well.
Yep, great movie.
And Die Hard, I always find is pretty good.
Die Hard, yeah, iconic, mate. I remember watching them ages ago. Good movies, those ones. But yeah, we'll get stuck into it. Obviously, yeah. So we won't be on stream. Yeah, next week we'll take the whole week off. The week after we'll probably stream 2 or 3 times that week after, guys. So just so you guys are aware, which will mean we'll obviously have more cash to give away for Yeet the week after, as long as Mando's still happy for us to go into the new year. But speaking of Yeet, obviously massive shout out to them for partnering with us. We're only at 35K, guys. Let's try and get to at least 50K by the end of the month. Okay, you got about 11, 12 days. By the end of the month, we're at 35K. Massive shout out to GG Martin, who's been absolutely crushing this month compared to everybody else. So I would nearly get, we'll do a giveaway at the end, but I think GG Martin deserves quite a lot of entries. GG deserves a lot of entries. So massive shout out to Yeet. 40% community airdrop. Sign up down below. You can get started on there. And obviously, massive shout out to our other partners, OKX, guys. Highly recommend this exchange. I've been trading on there now for multiple months. You can sign up down below before Christmas, and you get $75 of Bitcoin for free if you trade over $500 of volume. Not hard to achieve. And I do think they have some USDT claims as well. So you can walk away nearly with $100 for free if you sign up and do a little bit of volume. But one of the most trusted exchanges literally in the world. And I have my bids, Craig. I think we go lower from here. I have my bids set lower. So I'm ready to accumulate some Bitcoin as we head maybe into a continued bear trend in 2026. But I mean, you read a lot of people like, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this before we dive into actual charts. What's your opinion of this whole, these are some of my most favorite macro guys I'm not going to name names, but some of my most favorite macro guys to follow are like, yeah, rate cuts. There's so many rate cuts coming in the new year. It does take time for that liquidity to enter the system, but that is so bullish. I have to disagree. Like, the charts don't lie, and people don't have spare money anymore. I don't know. Like, here in Australia, rates are going up. So it's actually the opposite of what's happening in America. So that's one of, and I know Japan are dropping rates or increasing rates. I don't know. Like, there's a lot happening, Craig. So I don't know. What do you like? Do you think there is a chance that we could see do you think there's a chance we could see a new all-time high in 26? I just don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah. The charts, like you said, the chart's saying no. So just structurally, it doesn't look like I understand these pullbacks. Good morning, Yana. And people can say, I have noticed on the timeline, when you get a pullback like this, they'll say, oh, it's just a standard 30, 35%, 40% pullback. The difference is when it breaks structure. And the other pullbacks we've had didn't break structure. So it looked like there was going to be continuation. So I was very, very confident to buy the bottom of the ranges, throughout the bull cycle we've had thus far. But just where we've broken to now makes me less confident of continuation. And I'm just much more open to that, to us have seen the top. From that, it looks like we have. I think we had seen the top. Is there a chance we see a fresh all-time high in 26? Yes. I thought there was a great chance of it probably 6 months ago. Now, man, I reckon there's a slim chance.
Yes, I agree. There's a slim chance,
and I'm open to some fuckery. And I'm
lower before higher.
Higher. I'm open to them. I'm open to a bit of crime, and I just wonder with this administration. I just can't. But then I say that, but really, the administration hardly ever matters.
No, but they crimed it. Like he launched a meme coin. He crimed crypto to where it got to, and then they all took profits. His fucking son is the richest the richest 19-year-old in the bloody world because of crypto.
Yeah. So that's true. So maybe he already has crimed it. Maybe he's done his piece with crypto. And they've moved on to metals now, I suppose. But
okay, comments on this. So I have my own opinion, but why do you think Rand Newer, so that's Crypto Banter, and obviously Raoul Paul, think the 4-year cycle is broken? And what do you think about it? Because they're very bullish. I've got an answer for it, but you go first.
Do I think the 4-year cycle is broken? No, I don't. Because I think people I think people think the halving is the only thing that exists within crypto or within Bitcoin, and they're saying now that the halving's not as won't have as much of an influence. The 4-year cycle is broken, but I'm, as you know, a bit of a subscriber to the real estate cycle. So within other cycles, micro cycles, if that makes sense. So I guess what I'm saying is I don't think Bitcoin. Now, I don't think the halving was the complete creation of the 4-year cycle. I think the 4-year cycle of crypto resides within other cycles, and 4 years is just a part of that, a bigger cycle at play. So I think there's more to the 4-year cycle than the halving for Bitcoin. And I think even with the halving becoming less important, I think that 4-year cycle may still remain within a bigger cycle that maybe perhaps a lot of us aren't aware of, because the time horizon is so large. Most of us haven't seen a complete, say, 19-year real estate cycle. I haven't. So I can't say it's true because I haven't seen it, but it does line up with a whole heap of other stuff. So I guess until I see it break, I still believe in it, I suppose. Like for them to say it's over, well, so far it's all lined up.
Yeah, what? How? Like that's just speculation.
Really? Because it's lined up perfectly with the 4-year cycle.
Yeah, so I don't believe in the term cycle / 4-year cycle / this 5-year cycle that people are talking about. We like nothing is broken unless we put in a new all-time high, right?
Correct.
There's like that is the metric that so anyone coming out here and saying that is full of absolute shit.
Well, I think it's just hopium now.
Yes, and that's the point I want to make. These two people, Ran and Raul Paul, what do you think they do?
People to me.
Exactly, that's the point I was going to make. What do you think they sell? They sell products. What do you think? Why do you think they are trying to maintain this bullish bias so they can sell more products, so they can make more money? Okay, it's there's another. I could name another 15 people that do this shit. They sell you this hopium. Oh yeah, dude, it's so funny, man. I could go on a massive tangent. Anyways, there's so many people who are like bulls, who are now bearish. Guess who was bearish at the fucking highs? We were. Okay, and that's what I wanted to say before. Like the 4-year cycle. Sure, it's aligning with the 4-year cycle, whatever. Like that's just inevitably how it's worked out with liquidity, with timing and whatnot.
Yeah.
But why and how I base it is actually just based on price action. I look at what price is looking at. You look at the stochastic momentum, it's overextended. You look at on the monthly, it's overextended. It's coming down for the first time since December 23. Okay. You match that with, I don't think I have, you got me. Look at this. You got bearish divergences across multiple highs here on RSI. You've got MACD monthly, which is arguably the most damning of these, crossing over bearish, which is historically 100% accurate with the previous price high above that is the all-time high of that cycle, okay? And it even did it here, okay? You even, like, stochastic actually went lower, okay? But price went higher in 21, but the MACD didn't. The MACD went higher and then had the bearish crossover after that second high was put in. So there's so much. You look at this structure break here. Like, look at this structure break. That is a bearish structure break. And unless you close back above that level, okay, that is a lower high waiting to happen wherever it comes in. And that is a retest or a confirmation that this trend is shifting. Sure, rate cuts are bullish, but the life is expensive. No one has liquidity. No one has time to sit at the computer. Crypto has evolved. Crypto is way mature. It's way less speculative. People got absolutely rinsed. We spoke about this yesterday on stream. You had stupid idiots like Cupsy take 35 million out of your pocket. We saw these institutions like Photon, BullX, and all this take hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars out of your pocket. They're not reinvesting it into this pump fund worth billions of dollars. Took your money out of your pocket. So no one has money to invest anymore until it gets to a premium level where it is actually on sale. So again, you look at the charts, you look at price action, you actually analyze the charts, and then you go and make your decisions. You don't just say, oh, it's a 4-year cycle based on, yeah, I think the 4-year cycle is broken. Well, no, give me actual facts that prove this. Yeah, liquidity's been good. They changed that narrative. They said Bitcoin runs on the same trajectory as liquidity. Then they changed it and said, no, it's a lagging indicator now. Liquidity's going up and Bitcoin will lag after that. What the hell's happened, man? What the hell has happened? So I feel like these people out here are just shilling their sales, their products. And we said this as well during the week, Craig. It would be great for our businesses if we kept selling this narrative that we're going to keep making money. Like we're going to see such hopium in 26, but I just don't see it happening, man. Like we've lost over $1 point something trillion in crypto market value in the past like couple of months. Like that is absurd when you look at it.
It's hard to sugarcoat it from here.
$1.5 trillion is gone. That
So
is so much money.
It's about what, 30%? 30% of from all-time high. Yeah, the charts, they all paint a poorish picture, unfortunately. So it's hard to lie. Well, I'm not saying that other people are lying. That's probably the wrong word to use. But it's hard. It's hard for me to look at this data and sell you guys a dream.
Exactly.
I don't think I can. I can't sell myself the dream, and I'm a pretty bullish person. So I'm very much keen to go yeehaw. Very keen. I think we do get that yeehaw moment, but I think that'll still be a lower high. And I think I hope we get I'm waiting for the bounce, dude. I'm surprised it hasn't come. I thought we'd get the lower high sooner. So it's frustrating having to wait this out, and it's frustrating waiting and it break levels to the downside, because you're like, I could have sold at 107. Then I could have sold at 100. Then I could have sold at 96, 98. Then I could have sold it at 85. And it's like, the lower high was meant to get me out of the shit, and it's just breaking lower. So yeah, it's kind of, it was tricky to trade at all-time high. It's probably easier to trade now because now you're getting a discount. So for me now, if I was to buy at 85, I feel a lot better at 85 than 125. So in saying that, it's not the worst place to be in the world. The worst place to be in the world was at all-time high for buying, which is where, why the ETFs are flooding in there, right, at all-time high.
And some of these people that run communities with thousands of people literally put a video up or a tweet up and say, I just bought $100,000 of Bitcoin at 123K. It's going way high. And then a month or two later, they go, oh, yeah, we're bearish. We've been de-risking the last couple of days. Shut the fuck.
Mute that. We need someone to, what is a director? But no, it's hard at the moment. And also with Bitcoin sort of pulling back and dragging everything with it, it's hard to trade alts, memes. I see Fartcoin.
You got to throw them out the window.
Yeah, they're gonskis now. So unfortunately, if you were holding a bag of all of that, and I still have fragments of those things too.
Sell it, Craig. Tax loss harvest that shit. It's going
that's right. That's exactly right. It is tax loss harvest time for me, actually. It's funny you say that. So I guess I'll be semi-thankful for those, but not really. But no, really tricky time to trade. I think that the hopium here is that we will get a lower high and we will get a bounce and perhaps we'll get an exit. The other thing is there will be runners that come along. So
yes, there'll be opportunities.
So you just got to, the key is to stick around. And I'm seeing the viewership on my X is diabolical since I left.
It's crazy, bro.
57 people watching me. It used to go to about 100 like in 2
Craig,
minutes.
we used to have 1,000.
Yeah, 2,200 I saw. Yeah, I looked at an old post. I was like, fuck, 2,000. Now I've got 37.
Dude, but that just shows you. I don't know if it's the algo as well.
Yeah, I do wonder about the algo. I'm getting a bit smashed on that at the moment.
I think I need to change I need to move I need to make the topic of the stream for X and YouTube. Oh, I mean, YouTube views are down. That's always a good sentiment sort of tracker as well. But yeah, I think crypto in the title might not be a good word to have at the moment, potentially.
Gotcha. Yeah, so viewers are down. So obviously there's less people here. The good news about less people being here is if a really good runner comes, everyone who's still here will get in first, and all the people that aren't here will come back. There's a lot of people that would like to take a punt, but A, some don't have the money left anymore, but B, they don't have the confidence. But once a runner comes, say like Pepe, people will pour in. So if you stick around, you probably will front run a lot of people you perceive as good traders. Like that's why Pepe was so good, because even people that were pro traders didn't see it coming, didn't understand it. And if you were in the trenches, which is a pretty gross word, like it was all the NFT group chats that found Pepe. And the ones that were smart recognized there was a narrative change from NFTs to meme coins because people were frustrated with altcoins ultimately being shitcoins rewrapped. So there was quite a big movement in 23 for people to ape into Pepe almost as a statement against such coins. Yeah. I think it'll happen again. I'm not saying it'll be another meme coin. It could be It could be DeFi, it could be NFTs. I don't know what it'll be, but there will be something. So even though you and I are speaking like we are, there's going to be something that makes people millionaires. Because I was there for that, and I saw people that traded NFTs make millions on Pepe.
Yeah.
And it was the easiest money I've just about ever seen, man. There was so many people getting rich. I'm not saying all of them ended up staying rich. They might have traded poorly, but they all had that golden ticket for about 6 months. Like, you don't see that very often, where retards get rich, for lack of a better word. Like, people that shouldn't have made money. And that's why everyone stuck around with Memecoins so long, because all of us made a bit of money and we were all stupid and we made money. So I think I'm optimistic in the way that I think this is good for cleansing the noise. Look, what's going to happen here, guys, is a lot of the e-girls are going to vanish. A lot of the selfies are going to vanish. A lot of all the 500 what's that display picture fucking things until Sol hits all-time high. All that garbage AI slop's hopefully going to disappear. Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know though, because that stuff's too easy to do, which concerns me. But look, I like the market for the sake of I get, for myself personally, I will reach out to a lot more people now, including getting people to come on the stream. So that's one of the things I'm going to do today, is reach out to a lot of people that probably would have been too busy for the last 2 years, including ourselves. So it's a great time, you and I are talking off stream. It's a great time now to reconnect with builders, devs, artists, anybody that's got an opinion on something's cool. Fuck it, who knows, man? Gardening, I don't care, man. Like, whatever, but just expand our minds. Probably more in line with investing, to be honest. But it's a great time, I think, to get people on the show. It's a great time to advance your knowledge. You spoke yesterday about me getting to futures. That's what I've been waiting for. I've been wanting this to end for about when we hit all-time high year. Even towards the end of last year when we broke 100K. I was like, Greeny, I need a break, man. This needs to break down. So I shouldn't really whinge about this moment, because I actually wanted it to break, because I needed time away from the charts. I needed a holiday. So this is where you need to, I suppose, recalibrate, refresh your mind, because if another bull run comes now, man, I probably can't execute because I'll be too fried.
No, I don't think...
I need this moment.
Actually, we should get Miles on. Yeah, he's based in Dubai. I should reach out to him. I will reach out to him at some stage. I haven't done that yet.
Well, he was a big proponent of the altcoin season, I think.
No, he dominated a lot last cycle. He's pivoted a lot to AI this cycle. I think I haven't really kept up to date with him more recently, because he has moved into more AI. We'll see. But again, like, he's a great example of someone that did well last cycle and then just sustained, obviously, that throughout this cycle. And I know, like, I follow a couple of his traders from his community as well, and they're good guys, Paradise and Morin and stuff as well. Like, Paradise followed me back the other day on Twitter, so it's nice that you can have these sort of people. Like, it's nice, like, you, like, arguably you're competitors, but it's nice that you can kind of respect each other in the case of that.
Totally agree. I totally agree, and I like Miles's takes. I've seen him on interviews or on shows with Jason as well, Pizzino. Both I like, respect. Don't always agree with their takes, but that's the beautiful thing. To get on with someone, you don't have to agree with them 100%. In fact, it's probably better someone you respect who actually gives you a counter narrative or counter argument, because it makes me go, well, hang on, maybe I'm wrong. So no, we'll definitely look to, and guys, throw any names up there in the chat that you'd like to have us talk to, because it's hard for us to keep up with everyone who's doing cool shit in the space, and quite easily you can overlook people. So hey, maybe there's a new up and come in the space that we have to talk to. Who?
I mean, it doesn't. They don't even have to. Exactly, they don't have to be big. No.
We were once, not that we're massive by any stretch of the imagination.
Greg, I'm fucking massive, bro.
We're on our way. But look, we started out with fucking 50 followers. So
I literally had 0 followers. I'm going to say nearly 3 years ago, I had 0. I had about, 0 to 50 followers. So
what was your Twitter followers in 23, early 23?
So early 23, 0. I had 100 in January 2023, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. That's and then brilliant. by the end of 23, I had 9,000.
Yeah.
And by the end of 24, so that was last year, I had about 26,000. And then by this year, I'll have 42,000. So basically, the last 2 years, I've gained around 16,000 followers.
Pretty impressive.
It's consistency, man. It's like I post every day.
Yeah, I see the tweets. Even at night, Greeny's just relentless. But he's very organized.
It's so hard to grow in a period like right now. Like
right now is a ball breaker, right? Like it's very demotivating because you watch your bags going down, and to all the other creators out there, we feel you. Your bags are going down, your viewership's going down, your content might be great, but you're getting no reward.
Exactly, bro. Like,
it's hard.
It's a bear market. That's a bear market right there. Like,
yeah, bro. And it's been like that for 6 months.
Nothing has changed except like I went a bit more viral here, but even then it was like just a little bit different.
You're got to pull rabbits out the hat at the moment, don't you? Like
it's crazy.
I was trying to shill a mouth to Stuart a fucking napkin vagina photo for
yeah, dude. You need to change your content. You need to change your content.
I got no more content other than that, man, for the next year, guys. It'll be rude memes and bear posting.
Yeah, I'm kidding. No, it's like the unfollowingness has been always pretty much on par and normal, but it's the new followers aren't here. Like there's not many people intrigued about crypto right now. So that's why the growth is stunted, let's probably call it. Whereas like if you go back over a year, the consistency, so 50 million views in the past year. If you want to grow, that's the levels you have to get. But like, yeah, look, it's like been so dead. I mean, I haven't tweeted as much more recently, but still engagement has been pretty low. You'd have the odd occurrence here where you would have more viral sort of posts or posts that like we'd get maybe 30,000, 20,000, 50,000 views. Those sort of posts now are only doing 5,000 to 10, 15,000. Like I've had a couple, I did 20 yesterday or the day before. So it is quite rare. It's quite rare to go viral at the moment. I'm seeing a lot of non-crypto posts go viral. So Alyssa went viral with some guy that got assassinated. I think Pix or Star, one of those two guys that both write threads and stuff. One of them went giga viral for just a non-crypto related post. So content, again, if you're a content creator, you want to be in your niche, but if you're a content creator, you need to articulate content around a range of different topics. It does not have to just be necessarily crypto. And I would argue that's nearly good because that broadens your reach, it broadens your audience, and it broadens your ability to create content in all market conditions. I think that's really important to do. So I'm targeting this lower high here, Craig. There's a lot of confluence. My two top traders in GTG also targeting around that 97 to 100K region. You got the 21 EMA here. You've got confluence here on the Fibonacci's, which is the 0.236 from the low to the previous the current all-time high. You've also got from the 74K tariff dip to the current all-time high, the 0.5 range as well, which we did lose here. So I think this screams very important level. And if we cannot flip it and show strength, this is very much where I would say lower high and goodbye boom market is what I'm going to say. So
I'm hoping for the clean exit at 100K, like probably a lot of people are hoping for. And then I'm hoping for the clean buy at the bottom of 40K. That's a 2.5x. If we eventually go back to the same price, 2.5 sats for the price of one. Yes, please. I'll do it again. And I'll repeat it into the next bull run, hopefully. So that's where I'm looking at it.
Okay, I want to talk about a question too, because I was thinking yesterday, I mean, my wife's just like, you're obsessed with this shit, but I'm trying to understand house deposits, like money, where to put it, like how much to allocate, how much to borrow from the blah, 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 all this sort of stuff. So I want to talk about that. This is a crazy comment by Hemi. Sybil Docs, time to pivot to social IG. Bro, that is someone I've not thought about since, like, I'm going to say end of 2023. I've not thought about her since then. That's crazy.
Neither.
But I swear she had already doxed. I thought she did dox. I thought she did. Anyway,
there was some. I think there were some pictures, but I don't know if there were. Is that even like?
And I was going to say, is it? Sorry, do you mean?
Is it really a her?
Yeah, is it actually a dude? Is that what you're saying by docs as well, Hemi? I don't know, because it was a lady. Dude, I blocked her ages ago, years ago. I blocked her ages ago. I don't even know if I could find her anymore. Sybil.eth, here it is. What
was she shilling back in the day? Well, I can't remember.
It was just her and Cook were these insiders with massive TGs for all the meme coins. So they would get all the early meme coins in late 23, early 24. And like I had a few, but I would just trade them. I didn't want to do that insider shit and just shill it to my exit, like, and use my followers as exit liquidity. Those were two people that would do that, right? They would just on repeat they would charge 10 SOL and 1% of the supply. And her and Cook did that for thousands of meme coins. They'd drop it in their public telegrams with tens of thousands of people, drop it on their Twitter about 5-10 minutes later. They'd sell into every pump and they'd rinse and repeat that strategy for months and months, so much. So they would have made millions. Like, I think she shared wallets of like, I don't know, like 5, 6, 10 million, 8 million or something crazy during that period of time because, and people would say, oh no, it's influence. Shut up, bro. That is exit liquidity scamming 101, man. And like, it's just toxic. So hence why I blocked it ages ago because I was like, I don't want anything you're associated with, I will not touch. So there you go. There you go.
I remember that PFP now.
Oh, I don't remember the PFP. I think, I don't know.
That's Bubbles or whatever from that show. But yeah, that's good. That's good.
But
good on her. I reckon it's probably a dude, man.
Who knows?
Like a female that does is be very unusual. Be very unusual. That's a female's heavily grinding in the trenches.
I mean, yeah.
There is them. Like, I don't think they exist, but
like Swanee, obviously, Swanee is another one that obviously did that. Not the same way, but had the same sort of vibe, right? Way back in the day as well. So there's probably a few, but it's pretty rare. I would agree with that.
Yeah, it is pretty rare. No, I wonder why I wonder why he's come back. What's the what's the new?
Yeah, okay, Hemi, send it to me on X. Send it to me on Twitter. DM it to me, and I'll share it.
Yeah.
The
photo was good.
No, let's talk about this topic. So a big question I'm asking myself, and I mean, like, my wife doesn't care because she's like, it's at the end of the day, you're the guy that does all the money and the handling and all that. So she's a hot chick. Okay, so she is actually a chick. All right, good to know. I think I've seen photos of her. If it's the same, I think she had like brunette/red hair, I swear. The thoughts around like how much should I be borrowing going into a house? Like, is it better, do you think, to leverage the business out the gate, borrow more, but then you would obviously owe the business more over time? Or is it better to go with a lower, like, and have an LMI? So in other words, go for like a 10% deposit or a 12.5% deposit rather than 20% deposit. So then you actually pay more per week, but you're not out of pocket as much from the business, which then I'm thinking now leaning towards the like LMI, it's shit, but maybe it's better to leverage that because then I can buy more Bitcoin if we're going into a bearish period of time in the next sort of 6 to 12 months, maybe 2 years. So what do you think that, like, is it like, I don't know, it's a tough time. I mean, I'm not asking you for financial advice. I'm just asking you as a homeowner, as someone who's gone through this process, what did you weigh up when you had to go through this process? What was it, like nearly 10 years ago, was it? Or 8 years ago?
Yeah, no, 10 years ago now. I'd go with option B. I'd go with option B because I think Bitcoin can out-trade the property market. So I think you'll be able to pay it off quicker by holding Bitcoin versus having lower weekly repayments. Also, lower weekly repayments, depends how much lower they are, but will you notice the effect of them being lower by $100 a week? Will you actually notice that, or will it just be absorbed into your living expenses and it will just dissolve because you spend extra because you've got that luxury of extra money? So myself personally, we did the LMI route because we had to financially. We didn't have enough of the 20%. So I went 10%. And I don't know if I'd notice if it was slightly low, man. Not like, yeah, I probably would, but would I actually notice it versus having a chunk of money that I know is for investing?
Yeah.
I know the purpose of it. So I'd go the second route only because I think myself personally, I could swing trade Bitcoin in a fashion that I think I'd end up with more money in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years than I would.
So I think it's a face stocks because I have seen photos of her before. I don't think she always did like behind or like side or profile. It was never like full face stock. So there you go. Stocks after 5 years.
There's Sybil. There you go, guys. Whatever she's about to steal.
Yeah, there you go. Hey. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who steal Instagram models and
yeah, man,
post them on X. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I mean, Vo went on a mad tangent months ago about
tagging people, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like huge crypto creators are like not actually ladies. It's crazy.
And then came out from Nigeria.
Yeah, so I kind of argue that too. It's like, well, sure, you'd be out of pocket less and you would have, say, an extra $100, maybe $200 a week on your mortgage, but your business will have 50,000, maybe 100,000 more. That could be a Bitcoin.
Yeah. That could be 1.5 soon.
when Bitcoin goes back to 25K, holy, that could be 4 Bitcoin.
I know, man. And then you sell it for 200,000. That's 800,000. Half the house paid off. Boom, done.
So well says that's not her.
It probably isn't, bro. Like the
I don't know,
chances
but
of that actually being her.
I don't know. I saw photos of her ages ago. So yeah,
You could marry them up, I suppose.
Yeah, like it does fit what I saw way back. I'm going to say a year and a half ago.
If you want to be real sickos, you can reverse image search it and all that and get real deep and dark and dirty and see where it leads to. But
yeah,
look. Well, I wonder what she's back for. She must be back to scam or like.
What's the next scamming project going to be?
Because you don't really just put your photo up like that without wanting to get a bit of attention.
No.
And then lead that attention into a sales funnel somewhere. So I wonder where she's going to direct these men that are attracted to her all of a sudden.
Yeah. I mean, oh, dude, it's like crypto 101. If you're a lady, literally just take a selfie photo and you'll go more viral than any dude who tries.
I had brand deals, man, heaps of them, and they were from India and Nigeria.
And trust me, I'm not being sexist. There are a lot of people in crypto who are women who I very much respect and GGs who have worked really hard, right? A lot of people who have done that, but there's a lot of people who, yeah, exactly, Hemi, just socially farm because they are a lady. And I mean, sex sells. Like, I mean, I just wish I could.
I wish I had it. I'm just jealous.
Maybe I need to just get absolutely shredded over the next 2 weeks this break and come back just absolutely ripped and do streams with no shirt on, guys. Drop my body fat down. I'm thinking
the bear market, we just turn it into a pumping iron stream.
Yeah, well, it was so funny. We were like, because we're looking at obviously house deposits, not house deposits, but houses. And my good friends who were here last weekend, they were like, maybe you should just buy a house like out with a bit of land, with a bit of acreage, and then you could do mowing streams because you have to get outside and mow the endless amount of grass that you'll have in these properties. And like maybe you could just talk shit while you mow.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a stream. Like I haven't seen that before.
I mean, I might start a mowing stream. I'm mowing every week, man. I might put a little cam on my head and
go. It'd be so good. I mean, yeah, content. We're gonna try and mix up content in the new year.
We will. That makes me laugh.
Content. So if you guys have any suggestions or people you want to see on the stream, doesn't even have to be crypto related. It could be anything, tech related, AI related, whatever it is. It'd be great to have obviously some people join us on the stream and keep growing the GC crypto brand. Now, Solana is actually retesting, Craig. It's lost its 21 EMA. It's actually now testing its 200-day EMA. That's pretty bearish. The fact if we close below there, we are actually retesting a level of support that we have held since March 2024. So, oh, dude, Solana looks pretty shit here. It looks so shit. Mowing Bitcoin.
Yeah, Solana, its time might be over for a bit, huh? It's been over for a while, but I think it's looking ugly. It looks shy. I've still got some Solana bags, but I guess I might have to hold them until the lower high or until the next bull run, which I think Solana might go okay. But fuck, you could have said the same about Ethereum as well. And that,
well, I mean, Ethereum, it also didn't do as well. I mean, we caught the dip though, Craig. We didn't trade Ethereum. We bought Ethereum here and then traded that.
That was good.
So that's good. But yeah, Ethereum, it's got to hold this level. It's got to hold these levels. Otherwise, it doesn't look good. It's at its 0.5 of this range. Retested golden pocket of this swing trade from tariff tip as well. So yeah, pivotal levels to hold. If not, it goes back to 2K very quickly, in my opinion, which means our pudgy penguins will be worth $8,000.
Yeah, that good loss, eh?
Hemi says she got 10x the impressions with that post. It's working. Maybe I should generate a female of my post of myself.
Yes, you should. That'll come out so weird, man.
That would be funny. It would be funny. All right. Anyways, 40 minutes in. Is there anything else we want to talk about today, Craig, at all? Because altcoins, it's not even worth looking at altcoins. Look at this shit. Hyperliquid being dumped live on stream. Look at this. It is dumping. As I said before, it's going back below. It's definitely going to 20 and below. I saw Trader XO, a trader I follow for a long, long time. He said it's going back to this level way down here. I mean, this is a bearish order block way back down here. If I draw this one out on the daily and make sure that lines up really nicely, that's the level he's targeting. And I would argue that could be this is a weekly. Okay, so let me put in weekly. So I don't know, Craig. I can't wait to buy Hyperliquid at $10, guys. Can't wait to buy Hyperliquid at $10.
Same. I don't know if you've seen Pump either. Check Pump out.
Oh, I need to. Oh my God, is it just dumb at 10%? Yeah, it's the buybacks are a great model.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
Oh, dude, so many people are losing money
right
now because they aren't following people who know what they are talking about.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Imagine not selling that for the 899. I don't even know what that was. That's what I sold. I sold it on 0.008. Thank fuck I did, and I almost bought back, dude. I'm so glad I didn't buy back.
Well, I swing traded. Okay, I swing traded it, and what I've been grateful for is by swing trading, I have strict invalidation. I have strict take profit targets, and then I'm out. And then I'm not even like spot trading now is literally against you. You really should be. And look, I jumped on with a guy, I'm going to say a month ago, and I said this story as well. He was like, "Oh, Greeny, I want to make 2 mil out of my 1 mil in crypto." I said, "Bro, you're not going to do that." I hope he looks at the market now and goes, "Fuck, Greeny was right. Greeny was right." And thank goodness I listened to a guy who didn't fill my hopium bags up that I was still going to make money in the next couple of months. It's crazy. It's crazy. Fuck, we're now 20% today. I thought this was the future of finance. I did say, guys, I literally called this on stream. I said, this is distribution above the high. You got a daily range here, probably a shorting opportunity. I mean, if you go down on lower time frames, it also broke macro structure. Low time frame structure here. Okay, even had that bearish retest, bang, lower high, short opportunity, bang, off to the downside we go. Oh, dude, it's textbook stuff, guys. Textbook.
It's a shorter's dream at the moment, isn't it? That's why
short buys.
Man, there's so much money to be made if you were shorting. honestly. Bitcoin, I wish I was better with futures, man, because Bitcoin, I've been watching.
You need to come and spend time with Cappy, Sexy, Aussie, myself, and others in that community, in that channel. We are spending, we've been killing it.
No, I will be there. Just got to get this Christmas period over with, and then I'll be there.
Okay, Rect is arguably one of the strongest charts, but it is technically now below the 786 and below these current lows. So if it doesn't hold up, it's probably heading lower as well here. Craig, the only thing I basically hold in crypto right now is a little bit of Bitcoin and my Pudgy Penguin and a little bit of Rect. But even right now, I might de-risk my Rect right now live on the show. Dude, the market's pretty trash.
Looks shit. I think we need Bitcoin to find its temporary bottom, and it hasn't. Look, maybe it has at that 80,000.
Yeah, but we could easily sweep that low yet again. I'm long this morning on here. I'm long this morning, but it keeps rejecting this 786 fib, which is this gray line, which is previous also support where we did bounce. Okay, we bounced from this level. We are now rejecting from this level. So is that my stop loss is at break even, so it's fine if I get stopped out on my long. But should I be shorting this? Because we cannot now get above this previous level? That's textbook kind of stuff there. So
if we close below there, man, I think we're seeing 80.
Oh yeah, we see 80. If we close below this and close, we have 12 minutes to the high. Yeah. We have 12 minutes to the daily close. But yeah, if we close below Monday's range as well, bam, we're back to 80, back to 75, back to 60. Can't wait to buy 48. It's gonna be good times ahead.
I don't even have the heart to go into group chats and ask a few people about a few pie charts and rainbow charts that just ended up not playing out, eh? Shit, man. Fuck. Unreal. People use that sort of data, one piece of data, to frame their whole personality around. They're like, it hasn't hit the green part of the rainbow chart. I'm like, this sounds like fairy tales, man. The chart looks shit. I don't know what to say, but the chart looks shit. And it looks shit for 6 months.
I don't know why. The best indicator, guys, if you watch the show, what the best indicator is price.
Price. That's it. Because people, unfortunately, on the timeline, people want to sell. Well, they've got their own bag bias. So they don't really have a lot of people don't have the balls or stomach to admit they were wrong. And you'll notice that in life, especially with today's times, people don't like saying, "Oh, sorry, I was wrong." people for some reason just don't like having that sort of ownership. So people will carry this like cross on their back, being like, we're going to see all new all-time high. And they'll walk through like hot coals to talk about it. You're like, dude, you're getting massacred out there. Like, look, looks like Bitcoin wants lower. It looks like the all-time high is in. We're going to get some bounces, hopefully around, I mean, dude, if we don't, imagine if we go to 75 and it breaks. Oh,
dude, I think we could actually, I was chatting to Sexy this morning on our GTG live stream, and like, I think we both think that crypto could easily hit those levels over Christmas period of time.
Yeah.
So,
oh, fuck. I'm going to get my stables ready to go. They are ready to go. I've got a chunky bag waiting to eat around that level. So be it. But no, there's not, unfortunately for the viewers at the moment, there's not a lot of good news, really, if you want to call it that. But I think the good news is the process of breaking down is well underway, Greenie. So The good news is it started. We're not at the start of the breakdown where, I don't know where we are, but we're a good 10, 20%, 30% maybe even into it.
We are, we're about.
What's your low? What's your bear market low?
Dude, my bear market low,
like the bottom,
46 to 48, I think.
See, that's not so bad, guys. From here, it's only another
40. It's only another 40%.
It's nothing. Look, you've already written down almost 40%. So what's another 40 between friends, Greenie?
You know how yesterday I said that I was holding all those abstract meme coins? Yeah, I fucking sold them. I said, get absolutely stuffed.
My lungs out.
I said, get absolutely stuffed, Eli. I'm selling this shit because I do not want to waste another $1,000.
Yeah, fair call, man. Speaking of abstract, are you minting those Mickey Mouse NFTs, Greenie?
I am not spending $40 to mint something for no benefit.
Yeah. You don't
I'm sorry. Look, it's a consumer chain. I think it's great that they partner with Disney. It's not the right way to be. People, it's not the right way. It's the same. It's kind of a different model, really. It's the same model, different theme. What I mean by that is you're expecting people to spend money on your chain to hopefully get some XP to mint some random NFT when the market is this pathetic. I think it's actually a pretty poor move and basically extrapolation of people's liquidity. I actually don't really agree with it personally. That's just my bias. But oh, dude, look, thank fuck I got out of these coins because it's down 25% the first 24 hours.
Yeah, no one's coming to this, man, until everything else picks up. So unfortunately for abstract,
I mean, Pengu had unlocks. It's making new lows, Craig. It does not look good. Pengu does not look good here.
And what happens? What do abstract do now as far as launching their token?
They're not. I think if they're smart, they come out and actually say, hey, we're putting this on the back burner until the market really picks up again. We're going to keep building and shipping. We might do another raise. I think they should get on the front foot. Play a lovely straight foot drive, okay? For you Americans out there, watch some cricket on right now, okay? Australia versus England. Get on the front foot, be smart about it, and actually say, no, you know what? These are terrible market conditions to launch anything. So we're going to be proactive and say we're going to delay it. So here's some of our transparency. Use our chain. We're going to keep building it out. We're going to keep partnering with all these different opportunities. And when the time is right, we'll start thinking about TGO. And if you would like a rate, like if they need more money to raise for marketing, to pay their team, whatever it is, to build out the platform, then they need to go out and do that. But they need to do it at a lower valuation because the market again is low and bearish, and they've already got multiple products. And it's a fine line between their main product being Pudgy Penguins, their main product being Pengu, their main product being this ETF that's supposedly going to get approved in some form of the future. And then also the L2 that they're trying to build out as well. And a lot of people are starting to realize that L2s are like, man, like Ethereum is like still where you go to do DeFi and whatnot like that. So it's like, well, yeah, it's great if it's a consumer chain, but like you need that breakout app, you need that breakout game, you need that breakout liquidity DeFi. People aren't like, look at Monad. Like, look, this is exactly what Abstract would happen to Abstract.
Wow.
Launch right now, right? And I said this, Craig. I literally said this shit is going down. This shit is going down quickly, and it'll continue. Look at this, okay? Look at Meteora going down. Look at did I get out of it? Where's the other one? What's the other one? Oh my god, I've forgotten it. Meteora, Monad, and Plasma. That's the other one I want to look at.
Okay.
Like, look at this shit. I mean, this one will do. Yeah, look at this shit. Just go.
Should look at that bounce though, eh?
Yeah, crazy. That was when they had a really good meme coin do well here too. I can't remember what it was called. Trillions, I think it was called from memory. So yeah, anyways, this is exactly what is going to happen to your token if you launch a token now. This is exactly, put me on record. Someone clip this. Okay, get ready.
Clip it.
Right, okay. This is exactly what is going to happen to the OpenSea token in the new year. This is exactly what's going to happen to the MetaMask token in the new year. This is exactly what's going to happen to the Mega ETH token whenever the fuck that launches as well. This is exactly what is happening to any token that launches in the next few months. So I think if Abstract want to get on the front foot, they actually come out and say, you know what? We're going to delay TG until there's better market conditions and until we keep building out and achieving what we want to do. Number 2 to base. And I think that's a real focus that they should be doing right now.
I agree. It's, yeah. Buying a Pudgy, though, at these levels, what do you think, Greeny?
Sub 10K. I mean, I own one at 21K. I'm not going to buy another one here.
Yeah, sub 10.
I mean, it's more, okay, the issue I face here is the Pudgy Penguins are holding up all right. The issue I have is Ethereum is showing a lot of weakness. And if Bitcoin goes to 74, Ethereum goes to 1,800, right? So at 1,800, Pudgies maybe go down to, say, 3.5 ETH. You might be looking at what 3.5 ETH is 3 times 1,800. Let's say a rough 2 grand 6. You might be looking at a $7,500 floor for Pudgy Penguins. That's literally still 50% from basically where it is right now. So again, you need to think analytically about this. Who is really stepping in here to push this higher? All of these sort of questions. And there's someone that's holding from 21K. I'm kind of happy to hold that now. I think I'm happy to have that as my exposure, as my PFP. It's safe. I believe in what Luke is building as a brand, as an equity potentially. Hopefully, maybe one day you get exposure to other things that they do build out. Obviously, you got IP as well if I want to keep that IP and use it in whatever way. But I do think it's probably not the right time to be looking to buy an NFT. The punks, bro. What happened to punks? Wait. Where are punks? They're not even on the list. No one's buying punks. I buy a punk at 30K if they get there. I would nearly say that's a great opportunity in my opinion. They're down to 75K. Yeah, no, they've had 0 sales in the last 24 hours. I'm very interested in a punk at around $30,000 US.
Yeah, so am I.
I think that ages very well. Even a
3x, even a 3x to 100 from there would be.
Even a 2x back to where they currently are. I think even in a bear market swing, like at some point people will be. There's no punks listed. On OpenSea? Yeah, well, you don't normally buy an OpenSea. You buy it on the punks website. Maybe they just, wait. They're not even on here anymore. Anyway, who knows? But, yeah. So anyways, hear that. There's heaps of punks listed. Yeah, I think this ages well if they do get down there. I think punks will go lower, but I think your ROI might potentially be better than Bitcoin. That's a bit of a bold take, but I think Bitcoin goes 50, sub 50. I think you get a 3-4x. Punks will probably go sub 40K. I'm going to throw it out there, sub 40K. And I think you get at least a 2x, but I do think you could get high. If they go 30K, then you're going to get a 3x back to 100K, which I do think they hit in Euphoria again in the future.
And in a bull market, they should go a fair bit higher than that.
Well, they went 250 recently, particularly if there's this like ETFs that just come in and sweep like punks, or they want to own like digital art or whatever it is, like whatever the theme is that they come out and say, like this is a premium asset. There will always be premium demand for this. And at some point, I think these will get to a very nice evaluation. Let's see if I can look at history of punk floors. This is the Pudgy floor as well. This is an ETH. Can I change this to USDT? Maybe I can't. Oh, no, you can there. Perfect. So if we have a look at USDT, so this is, I remember when the tariff dip occurred, I pinged everyone in GTG and I said, guys, again, this is all about timing. And I think a lot of people don't get how timing works in crypto. But when Pudgies hit 13K when the tariff dip happened, I pinged, I said, guys, this is probably a really good opportunity to get your main NFT collection here. And sure enough, they went and did like a 5x from there, right? I do not have the same thoughts right now. I think this is a very different time. And as you can see here, we've maintained above 13K literally since 2023. So we are about to go trade back towards a region of around $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 if we obviously can't hold this range at 13K. I welcome it. I think a lot of people don't realize that crypto goes down. And even some of your top assets like this will go down. But I think over time, something like this will still maintain strength compared to the rest of the market and probably go up when volatility returns, when sentiment returns bullish, all these sorts of things. So I'm kind of happy to hold my pudgy, and I would probably buy another one, Craig, around that $7,000-$8,000 range. I think that's not a bad bet. The question is, like, am I risking myself too much to NFTs rather than maybe just putting, say, $8,000 into Bitcoin? I don't know.
Yeah. I think just diversification. As long as you got enough Bitcoin, I'd go into the pudgy. But I just think Bitcoin's a sure thing, or as close as a sure thing as I will find in my lifetime, possibly. So I don't know if I can say the same about an NFT.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest. But in saying that, Bitcoin could do a 4x and the NFT could do a 10x. So you've got to weigh that up as well. So myself, I will make sure I've got enough Bitcoin that into the next bull run I can sell off and make some profit. And then I really, really actually wouldn't mind a second big pudgy. Maybe I can fix the mistake I made last time. And yeah, 7, 8, 9K I think would be pretty good. And I reckon we could double, triple that pretty quickly on any sort of news. So might be a good buy, but like you said, with Ethereum pulling back, it just gets tricky.
It does. It's the same as trading meme coins right now. Like if you're trading anything or even altcoins on chain, if you're trading something on chain, you need to understand that the value of that chain also matters. And that's why trading meme coins throughout 23 and 24 was so good, because Ethereum was going steady and Solana was ripping to the upside. So spending time on Solana, not only were you making money trading meme coins because they were doing well, but Solana as an underlying value was also accruing. So you were hitting two birds with one stone there, right? Whereas now in a red market, you literally are hitting two birds to one stone in a downtrend. So you are losing more money because Solana showing weakness, Ethereum showing weakness. So this is why I have not been trading on chain, and why I'm spending so much time learning and trading low timeframes again on perps, because you can always trade that in all market conditions. So these are skills, again, that experience and time teach you, and a community like GTG. So check it out. It's in the description down below. Join us both. Punks have only actually ever gone below 50,000K once, Craig, and that was literally back here in August last year. So maybe 50K is the buying level. I don't know.
Only gone below once, did you say?
Yeah, only ever gone below 50,000 once. Otherwise, the lows were around 70 to 60K. That's interesting. Interesting.
Maybe that'll be the buy point then. What, 50?
Yeah, maybe 50.
You buy 50?
Depends what Ethereum's doing.
Yeah.
If 50,000, if ETH's at 1,800, and the floor hits 20, what's that? That's 36,000. Yeah, no, I don't know. I have to have a look, because floors seem to be holding up steady, like in terms of Ethereum floors for punk listings. So if these floors stay where they currently are at 26, so say they come down to 20 ETH, how low does ETH go? I know that's a question you kind of have to ask yourself.
Yeah, 800.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo! I'm gonna get a pudgy for $3,000. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, dude, it's crazy. I mean, like, moonbirds are actually pumping today, Craig.
Oh, good news.
I think I don't hold mine anymore. I've decided, I was like, nah, I've got my pudgy. I can't hold all of these assets. I honestly, I don't even know if I regret not selling my pudgy anymore. It would be a shame not to hold moonbirds into TG, or at least into that hype. But I think I have time to accumulate that potentially in Q1.
I agree. What's up, Floppy? Thanks for pulling up. Yeah,
hey,
I agree with you.
Good to see you.
There's no rush at the moment, man. Like, if Bitcoin wants lower, which it's, we got the close now.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh, it's
85.5, 85.5.
Dude, it's fucking fighting, but it's so pissed.
Yeah, look at this 786. Oh,
it's so weak though. Like, lower. Just send it lower now. Get it over with. I'm sick of talking about it. Let's go to 74. Let's just go 74. Let me buy some.
Oh, dude, I want a short. I want to long into a short here. I want one more get up here, mid zone, weekly open, short from there. That would be ideal. I mean, ideally we pump up to here and we short again, like we did the other day. This happened again. What I hate about crypto is that this happened at 2 a.m. in the morning Australian time. So I didn't get to take profit on this long that I had. And I didn't get to short this because Sexy and I were literally looking at this in GTG. I said, look, it got confluence here, monthly open, Monday high, rejection from this high time frame resistance. And this high here that we were targeting as well. That would have been the perfect short opportunity. But yeah, goddamn, man. It sucks that you have to sleep.
Sleep does cost money, unfortunately.
It does cost money, particularly if you are perp trading on lower time frames.
You need to be awake. But no, other than that, I don't really have much, man. Not until Bitcoin fucking either breaks down here or bounces hard off the 786 greenie. But I mean, I don't know. It's done the same thing for so long now that I kind of just got numb to it.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Well, I think that might be a good place to leave it, guys. Well, as I said before, we'll do a giveaway. Comment your Yeet usernames. Eaters.
What's that?
Comment your usernames.
Oh, yeah.
See who's here.
Let's go.
And they can guess something. Give me.
Oh, Hemi. Gigi Martin has slinked in the door. What's up, dude?
What's a fun game? I want them to comment something as well, Greg.
What's up?
I don't think you're on our list, Wiz. You need to be on our community.
Hey, if you want to feel old today, Katie Holmes from Dawson's Creek just turned 57, I think.
Oh my god, dude! I had a mad crush on her.
Everyone did, man. She was crazy.
Dude.
I don't want to wait.
What a beautiful lady. 57. Wow. So she's basically just shy of my parents and how old they are.
Crazy, man. What the hell?
Time flies, man. Time flies.
Fuck, it does fly.
Wiz, you're not. Kiz, Wiz, you're not. Trust me, you're not. You haven't done any volume, bruv. If you are.
yeah. You're not spending any of your shekels.
Yeah, bro. Like, you might be on the list, but you need to click some buttons. You're not here. You're not here.
Where are we? I'm going to find out.
So, because it's the last giveaway of the week, and because GG is literally, I'm going to say, what is this, like a 12x above Angelos at second place? I think he deserves at least 5 entries into the giveaway today as well.
Yeah, same. Yeah, load him up.
I am in your X community. I don't know what you're saying, legend. I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, wow. Gigi Martin's points are outrageous.
Outrageous. All right, guys. We'll do fun giveaways again next week. Hey, we're dropping subs on Kick. We need to do a subathon or something again. Need to do a subathon again or something. Because we're down. All the gifted subs. Hey, everyone's been ungifted, so now that's great because people can actually sign up themselves. So I'm looking at people. I'm looking at people who we give cash away to every single day who aren't subbed to the channel. Undu, Vision, Linda, Andrew, Flora, Ponky, Zeus, Paulina, Hemi. You guys, hey, drop a sub. It does go a long way. We very much do appreciate it. We do appreciate it. No, it is a giveaway, but it's for Yeet giveaway. It's for the platform Yeet. Kids, it's for the platform Yeet. You need to sign up. Craig, you can drop the link. Drop the link in the chat, and then Kiz can sign up and get some volume on, so then you can qualify as well. But guys, drop a sub. We very much appreciate it. It's like 1 coffee a month, and it supports us over on Kick as we head into a bear market. All right, guys.
You got the.
You sub for GTG. I hope that goes a long way, Paulina. Well, yeah. I mean, but GTG is a community. It's a different purpose. It is a different purpose. I mean, that GTG arguably helps you out as well. All right, Craig, here we go. Count me down.
Oh,
GG, wait, how many have I given GG? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries. Is that fair, Craig? He's done 12x the amount of volume.
Yeah, I like that. Give the guy a break. He's only won once, I think, as well. Oh no, he's won 2 or 3.
He's won once last week, once this week so far, I think. All right, here we go. Count me down.
3, 2, 1. Let's spin.
Here we go. Oh, he's got a block. He's got a block of 4.
Here we go.
Hit the block. Oh, it's going to hit him. Oh, is it? Oh, it just hit him. I think that's fair. You know what, chat? That's pretty fair. W's in the chat for GG. W's in the chat for GG.
Well done, Gigi Martin. You deserve that.
W's in the chat. All right, let me just okay, scroll to where I sent it to Craig, wherever that was. We've had a lot of messages since then. All right, here we go. 100 to GG. Okay. All right, cool. And I'll just send that again for us to refresh and do that. All right, cool. Chat, thanks for hanging with us. Congrats, W's to GG or W's to Martin. OMG, LeMayo. I love it. I love it. But guys, more volume, more giveaways. That's pretty much the recipe right now. Drop a sub if you want to support the channel. We'll be we won't be here next week. We're going to take Christmas off. We've been live every day for ages. So even if it's just one of us, we've been showing up. So guys, appreciate you all hanging out and have a Merry Christmas from me. Enjoy that time with your friends, with your family. Do step away because the market will present lots of opportunities in the new year. It very much will. It always has and it always will. We'll be tapped in every single day. We'll be taking advantage of it. And you can always definitely rely on us to be tapped in daily. So Craig, mate, from me as well, have a lovely Christmas. Obviously, we'll probably chat. But yeah, hope you and your family enjoy your Christmas time as well.
Yeah, thanks, Greeny. Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones, and also to chat out there. If I don't jump on stream between now and Christmas, have a great time with your family. Take a few days off the market. No, the market's not going anywhere, so make sure you spend a bit of time with them because eventually they won't be there. So spend some time with them, have some presents, have some fun, have some drinks, eat lots of food, and then come back refreshed in the new year, and we can kick some ass and make some money. And yeah, big shout out to you guys for continuing to watch us while the market's going down. So I suspect the people that stick around here and watch will probably do pretty well next run, man. So I think you're probably looking after yourselves by tuning in as well. But we do appreciate it. So thank you very much. Obviously, big shout out to OKX. If you guys are looking to spot trade, go and follow our link. It is in the description. And the greenies are $500 of trading to get the 75 now, is it?
Yeah, they changed it. Yeah, Christmas special.
Okay, so it's pretty bloody good. Spend $500 over there, get $75 of Bitcoin. And big shout out to Yeet as well. Obviously, they've got a sports betting platform there, which is pretty cool as well. So I am starting to use that now, but shout out to them for giving us some money to give away weekly to all you lovely people. Other than that, Merry Christmas. Go and have some fun. Have fun with your loved ones, and we'll see you guys in about a week for some more banter. Cheers, Greeny. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Zeus, I'm just saying, DM me for a lifetime discount on GTG. I know you're keen to do that. So please DM me on Twitter, and I can sort you out with that. Guys, have a lovely Christmas. And, yeah, see you in a couple weeks' time. Peace.
Thanks, guys.
Peace. Bye. Bye.